Superpowers are at play upon the world stage,
daunting, with the leaders subordinate to the human condition, just like you or me.
but the effects will be exponentially worse.
Worse still if absolute power corrupts absolutely,
So much pain and suffering abound.
to which a collective blind eye could be saying goodbye to Tibetans.
China seems to be getting away with genocide.
1 million have already died.
To do nothing is to be on the oppressor's side, you know.
Romanian Holocaust survivor
And Nobel Peace Laureate.
Elie Wiesel says the worst thing is not to hate another, it is to be indifferent toward her or him.
How bad, how good does it need to get?
What chain reaction would cause an effect?
Doesn't science say every action elicits a response?
With the world beating upon us like a drum, closure comes with reaction,
Through art,
or even just in conversation.
some will cry,
Some will pray.
some will search for music to play.
Leonard Cohen will probably say, "Ring the bells, that still can ring. Forget your perfect offering. There's a crack in everything. That's how the light gets in."
Fortunately, our leader isn't as ruthless as a communist can be.
But is guilty nonetheless of not putting China on a blacklist,
And caring more about the game of chess and Monopoly.
because first and foremost is world position.
Defy the UN.
Send words and gestures of manipulation to the people.
Naming the enemy seems to be the way. They like to direct attention away from the truth.
Jin Tao says the Dalai Lama is an evil man,
Opportunistic.
like the Taliban.
It must be power drunkenness that creates such gall.
Who should be telling who what to do? Is the writing on the wall?
They definitely need a revolution.
Well, we all want to change the world.
But sometimes one side's freedom fighter is another side's terrorist.
So it's best to sit it out.
But I doubt this is one of those fights.
The Tibetans can't get anywhere.
We saw what happened in Tiananmen Square.
Beyond unfair, I reckon.
Peaceful resistance.
The first intention of sons and daughters of Gandhi,
Who knew it created power for the people.
who knew it would dissolve skepticism that the people wanted more than equality
Or autonomy.
or freedom,
Or whatever.
who said, "Be the change you want to see in the world."
Should be the words on all the prophets' tongues.
So what would you like to see?
Of course, autonomy. That is for Tibet. But not here at home, where I'm reserving my power as an Anglophone and as a non-Aboriginal.
Though they may deserve more land or say, the proof is of a history that is far away.
Though there was beauty when Woody Guthrie rallied workers for their rights.
Today demands never seem to end with unions.
Quebecers.
Indians.
And all I can really see, insatiability and snobbery.
The latter may be. We only know how to resist pseudo peacefully over here.
From millions of people, we're withholding respect and trust.
Tending to believe everyone in our country easily receives necessities from the government.
So if you ask for a penny, what I hear is power.
And on voting day, which is my hour, I can finally descend into my more righteous group.
Real change goes upon the shelf when we choose to disguise ourselves.
Or align ourselves.
Like taking pride in power, lighting candles at Earth Hour.
While secretly happy, Harper said no to Kyoto.
We need to rescue ourselves from ourselves.
Because it won't end, this moral obligation.
To answer the question, what would you like to see?
I'd like to see everybody check out a monk's routine
Eat a fine French cuisine,
and smoke the peace pipe.
because the time couldn't be more right for change.
Be the change by emancipating yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds.
Be the change by believing knowledge and wisdom are truer power, and love is the greatest power on earth.
And no, our natives and Quebecers have much wisdom to be told.
Each a part of a whole story.
That asks, how does a decision impact all 7 generations of my family, individually?
That's a better democracy.
Mother of us all.
Place of our birth.
A story about self-sufficiency.
And thinking locally.
Where the landscapes and the lakes are the churches and cathedrals.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Our natives are losing part of their identity as they are displaced into cities.
We should brush up on residential school tragedies and native wisdom.
May your strength give us strength.
May your faith give us faith.
May your hope give us hope.
May your love give us love.
Wisdom such as, do what you know to be right.
Wisdom such as, respect is the basic law of life. Use it as a peace offering to everyone you meet.
Wisdom such as, from a tiny grain of sand to the largest mountain, everything is sacred.
Wisdom such as, take only memories, leave only footprints.
Wisdom such as, the more you know, the less you need.
You can't always get what you want.
But if you try real hard,
you might just get
what you need.
World peace will never be stable until enough of us find inner peace to stabilize it.
What would I like to see? Liberation extended to the whole of the natural world.
To all things that support life, the water, the air, the trees.
The call to assist the world is the call to heal ourselves.
How do you proceed?
Do you know which road you're traveling on?
Do you know where you want to be?
With so many roads to travel.
And just one that can set you free.
Now yonder stands a man in this lonely crowd.
A man who swears he's not to blame.
And all day long I hear him shouting so loud.
Just crying out that he was framed.
I'm going to change my way of thinking.
Make myself a different set of rules.
Gonna put my best foot forward.
Stop being influenced by the fools.
I guess that which deceives us and does us harm also undeceives us and does us good.
Be the change by voting ethically.
Not for who benefits you financially.
And know the power of one.
Be the perfect representation of what you wish the national consciousness to be.
And into politics should go philosophy.
As in Plato's society.
And as acknowledged in Quebec.
And obedience before leadership, as the French proverb goes.
Just as nature to be commanded must be obeyed.
When the people lead, the leaders will have to follow.
And all their lies and alibis they will have to swallow.
And it's you that has the authority.
For the one who is right is the majority.
Be the change, by thinking of a world as a place of infinite possibilities.
No matter how hopeless or foolish it may seem, always keep dreaming.
And in dreams begins responsibility.
I can change the world with my own 2 hands.
I can make peace on earth with my own 2 hands.
Make it a better place.
Make it a kinder place.
With my own 2 hands.
Be the change, by recognizing your brother and everyone you meet.
Why in the world are we here?
Surely not to live in pain and fear.
I'd like to go back to when we played as kids.
But things changed, and that's the way it is.
Wars, they will be fought again.
The holy dove, she will be caught again.
Bought and sold and bought again.
The dove is never free.
Hopefully China can see.
The Olympic opportunity.
To show the world it can make human rights a reality for its 1.3 billion citizens.
Don't hold your breath.
But don't speak too soon, because the wheel's still in spin.
Hopefully everybody will recognize their own opportunities to be the change they'd like to see in the world.
Will appreciate the people and places for the best they have to offer and find out what that is.
Will have an unfaltering belief.
In peace.
And love.
And understanding.
What then is my duty?
What the day demands.
Does the road wind uphill all the way?
Yes, till the very end.
Will the day's journey take the whole day long?
From morning till night, my friend.
Be the change you want to see in the world. Be love.